Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anything Blows. My name's Andrew Dika, and my oh my, it's been more than a year and a half since I last had this man on the channel. One of the realest men in the sport, both of the realest men in the sport, and one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet, in the ring and outside the ring. Alex Branson-Cole. Alex, how you doing, my man?
Yes, good. Even better speaking to you once again. Yeah, like you said, it's been a while. But yeah, I've been good. I've been good. I've been as long. All I say, as long as I'm still alive, I'm healthy, I'm good. So that's the main
Same
thing.
here. And don't let it be another year and a half. You got to make sure, even if I'm not doing anything or whatever, or you're not in camp, tell me. We got to do an interview because it's been way, way too long.
Yeah, mate.
Anyways,
Definitely.
so I last saw you against Jordan Latimer. You dropped him in the last round. You won on points. That was a great fight. Then May 2024, you fought Ian Morrell, and June 2024, you fought Daniel Prizewell Slick. How was that?
Yeah. The last one was on the top tier. The one before that was on Goodwin, and one before that was on the top tier. And all all good opponents, different styles, and I'm glad I got the rounds in with them. And moving forward, it's good.
I love to hear that. So let's talk about this just before we go on to your next fight. Do you want to care to explain for the fans that came out? I was happy to see you there. I didn't even realize you were on that card. What happened at Black Box on May 23rd? It would have been a year since, or 11 months since you were last out. What exactly happened that night? Because I saw you warming up. Next thing I know, I come back, you're chucking your headphones on the ground. So I'm like, what's going on?
Oh mate, that was a nightmare. Basically, I was just about warmed. I was warmed up, ready to go. But then the promoter come in and said, "No, the fight's been called. We have to pull the fighter because he failed the medical." And the medical was because he said he's been using a sauna. And you know what the British boxing board's like with saunas, etc. I mean, you can't say nothing about them, especially when you're in camp or even a day before fight. And he said that he's been using a sauna a day before fight, and I don't know why he said that because you get asked the same questions all the time when you go ask in front of the doctor. Um, and yeah, he just said, "Yeah, I used one last night." And then he said, "Oh no, actually," but it was too late. Then the doctor has to take his first word for it. So, it's one of these things. But I had good preparation. I had great sparring. Um, even though I didn't get to walk to the ring and in another fight, the build up to it was great. The support was great too as well. So, um, yeah, look, you take the good with the bad, the rough with the smooth. Is what it is basically, isn't it? So, but that was it. It did really feel like a fuck up. I thought, fuck me, fuck my luck. I've had some luck in this sport, honestly. Trust me. It's I've had some luck, but you just got to smile, laugh, and carry on.
Exactly that smile and wave like the penguins in Madagascar. Chris Eubank Jr. has been fined 10 grand for the use of a sauna video. Would you make of that? Because I doubt your journeyman opponent or your Mexican opponent, which would have came to win, got a fine. What do you make of the use of a sauna? We know what the British Boxing Border Control rules are, but what do you make of it?
That a lot of boxers use saunas, um, sweat out, have a little skip out, stuff like that. But the board don't like you flaunting it all over social media because it just go against them if anything did go wrong and you end up getting a big fine and that and like Chris Eubank. So it's understandable the boys who do use it and stuff like that just don't put it anywhere. Don't show that you are using it. It's just the board rules, isn't it? You got to stay to the rules of the British Boxing Board. It's only for health and safety. So just I don't know. It's one of them things, isn't it? Just don't be a tit and post all over social media. Especially don't
Yeah.
tell the doctor.
So talk about that. Did you get compensated? Did your fans get reimbursed the tickets? What happened in that sense?
Yeah, fans just reimbursed for tickets. Um, And he was a bit, he just going around giving all the ticket money back, saying like what happened. But I didn't really, I don't really dive too much into it. I just get it sorted and then crack on. I was back in the gym the next day, trying to think too much of it, just move forward really. But it's one of them things that is, I've had cancellations the day before. I've never had that on the day on the warm up. I've never had that
No,
like
I
fight getting
believe you
cancelled.
had it once 2 years ago on the 2 and 1 4 show the day before, right?
Yeah, day two on T and 1 4 day before. Another one on Black Box, but that was due to my medical. Another one just after my debut. So look, it's he's got to laugh. It's always happened, and I just carry on, stay positive, carry on. It's all part of the journey, and it's all a story to be told.
100%. And so let's go to there. Next fight, September 7th, top tier show, the Brentwood Center. You're fighting, I want to call him the boogeyman, if not the dark horse of the division. Obviously, that was S.A. Smith at one point, but it is James Ozzy Osborne, won the tournament, and most recently, he's a force to be reckoned with for most. He's known around Essex, known in boxing. He's made his name. How do you see that fight going? It's for the Southern Area title, and like I said, I mean, there's probably more clips of you online than there is Eddie Hearn of you saying that, oh, Southern Area title, Southern Area title. You see it everywhere. So what do you make of that night? And you finally got your shot.
Yeah, I finally got my shot, and I want to take in the shot. If I didn't feel like I could win it, and I do believe I can beat James Osborne. I will beat James Osborne. Um, what do I think of him? He's tough. He's strong, but every boxer's strong, every boxer's tough, every boxer's fit. So, and if you ain't fit, if you ain't tough, if you ain't strong, you're in the wrong sport. So, it'd be good. Johnny Clark's been dying to get a 50-50 out of me for a while, so why not make it for the Southern Area? So, no, it'd be good. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm confident I'm going to get the win.
Would you not say the Jordan Latimer fight was a 50-50?
Look, not really, no.
So would you say this is your second 50-50 of your career?
You could say that second, first. It depends how people look at opponents. It's is what it is. I look at every opponent as they're going to take my head off, so I've got to be fully focused, fully fit, fully strong. So every opponent is, I look at them as a 50-50, but don't matter who they are, what people say they are. Every opponent, and I go in there looking to get the win. So
And when you step into that ring on September 7th, it would be 15 months since you lost out. And do you feel like the bout on Black Box? I know we don't know how it could have gone. Obviously, it would have been a win. But do you think that ring rust plays a factor into this, saying you've been out for 15 months? And would you have preferred having that little warm up just before getting into this one?
no, not really. If I did have a warm up, then it would have been a bonus, like a little bonus. Why not? But if not, it does not bother me. I'm always training. I'm always in the gym. I'm always around boxing. It doesn't even feel like it's been that month. Like I can't. I don't even know it was that long until you just reminded me. So,
Yeah.
but no, it don't. There won't be no ring rust. If anything, I'm just gonna embrace the chaos. I'm gonna be love being back in there, and I'm always surrounded by it. Uh, is yeah. So I've always, and I was gonna fight before the black box too, but another show got the opponent got pulled. But that was a few weeks out. So I've just had bad luck really. I don't believe in luck, but I guess you could say I've had bad luck. But no, I don't feel like 15 months, and there won't be no ring rust. I'm just gonna embrace it, go out there, put on a show, and come back with a win.
Please don't smash your headphones this time because they do cost a lot. Did they end up breaking or are they okay?
Nah, they're all right. They're all right. They're durable, like me.
Uh, as durable as you are, you put the point in for me. So I want to ask you there: do you feel like the underdog in this fight? And if so, is this going to be a? It's another chapter in the Alex Branson-Cole book, but do you feel like you're being looked down upon? Do you feel like this is a fair bout in terms of a 50-50, or do you feel like you're the favourite, or does it depend? His fans think he's a favourite, your fans think you're the favourite. I know there'll probably have to be a poll online to decide, but how do you see this going into it?
I guess people do think he's a favourite. He's been active. He's been busy. Um, he's fought more stronger opponents, so to speak. So I guess people do favour him. I'm not really bothered what other people think, what other people say. It's all about me, and I just got to focus on myself, really. Yeah, but yeah. Am I the underdog? I guess so. That's what you could say that, but it depends on who you're speaking to. It
Yeah.
depends in the eyes of who. So I can be and I can't be. So all in all, I've just got to focus on myself, go in there and get that win.
And let's talk about it there. What do you have in your arsenal? What do you have in your tank? And what have you improved in your last few fights? I'm not saying give anything away, but what do you have better than James Osborne?
It's just me being me. I'm laid back, I'm chilled, I'm fit. I drop the tempo, I can pick up the tempo, work at a slow rate, work at a high rate, work in close, work long. I've got many styles, orthodox, southpaw, so I can pull so much stuff out of the hat. Um, and he hasn't fought anyone like me before. So it'd be good, interesting. But he's kind of like he's very one-dimensional. Not taking nothing away from him. He's strong, and I respect him. But he's very one-dimensional, and yeah, I'll show how good I am. Show my boxing skills, my boxing set. I'll go out there and get that win.
He has only one loss on his record in his career. Have you looked into that fight, and are you looking to make it two losses for him?
It will be two losses, yes. Who's the other one? S.A. Smith. Was that S.A. Smith? Yeah.
For the Southern Area title the first time around.
Yeah, yeah, big lad, big lad. Um, yeah, it'll be a second loss when he fights me. So, you know, you know me. I'm just gonna go in there, do my thing.
And just before I let you go, I know you can't look above this. I know it's tunnel vision, but where do you go, God willing, you come across this one? Do we see you out once more time? Do you push on for the English, or you just looking at this one and focus on here?
I'm just focused on this one really. But I go with the flow. I'm laid back. I'm chilled. I just what comes comes. Who knows? He might want a rematch.
More money.
That's it, mate. That's it.
How's it feel having a mayor of Faversham backing you?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've got the whole town backing me, really. Um, I'm very grateful for the support I get, and I'm sure everyone's going to hear it on the night. Yeah, the support I get from the town is it's good, and the mayor there, it's great. It's good. Yeah, I like it. It's good. It's good fun.
Final message to the fans, final message to James on fight night. What's going to happen? What's going to go down on September the 7th, live on the zone? And what's the message to Faversham, the whole of the United Kingdom, everyone in the Brentwood Centre, and everyone watching worldwide?
Enjoy the show. Thanks for all the support, and James, all the best.
God bless you, Alex. All the best on September the 7th.
Thank you, top man.